Welcome to Loch Shiel, Glenfinnan. I'm just heading over to Glenfinnan Island, opposite the Glenfinnan Monument. I like to just stand up here so I can see the rocks rather than just plough into the shore, just so I don't put any holes in the boat. It's not my boat, I just borrow it from a friend. Tied off to the tree now. A little bit of rubbish here as well. Washed up. A lot on here from the fish farm. Take a little bit back each time. The last time I was over here was we were doing the tidy up after the visitors from Glasgow. Mattress. The chairs, of which there's nothing wrong with, you just couldn't be bothered taking them out. Barbecues, even the breadboard, pans, cups, just abandoned everything. I've got a video on that if you go and have a look. There's folks still here having fires. Outward bound bring a lot of folk here as well. I didn't do any filming with the drone today, so the shots you see of the island from the drone, they were taken sort of over the last 6 months. So you might see leaves on the trees, which is obviously not this time of year, which is middle of March. The buds are starting to show now. Big old pine tree. I heard a story the other day from someone that they used to call this the babysitting island, because one of the local families, I won't say who, apparently the father would bring the kids over in the boat, drop them off, and then go back to the other side. So they had no way really of getting off the island unless they swam. Yeah. It's a nice little tale if it's true. I'd have left them supplies for a week, me, and left them here with a tent. That's just me though. There's always the danger leaving these out, even on a quiet island like this, which isn't always quiet, but I hope in the time I'm filming that no one comes over. Still early yet, it's still only early March, mid-March, sorry. And if they do come over, it's not necessarily going to come this far over, so hopefully it's safe. Let's see what that looks like. Wake the camera up again. There we go. That's not bad actually. It will leave it looking there. Might be lucky and get the otters walking past. Very lucky, but never did get any otters. Did get these wee beauties though. They swim over to the island. It's nice to see. Gnarly old tree. There's still some new buds coming through. She looks to be on her final years. Shallow bases on these. That was a sandpiper. I think he scared me as much as I scared it. I think it's too early for him to be nesting. This is where my ashes are going. There's a heron over there, I keep hearing. It's not a bad spot, is it? Of your ashes. Not for 50 years yet. I'll go until I'm 110. Just to annoy people. Quite a lot of flies on here, on the island. There's a lot of fish farm detritus. I have to come and do a tidy up, I think. It's one of the things I don't understand. You know, SEPA are quite happy to keep giving the fish farms a nod, and yet they're just destroying the place. Can't imagine what's going on under fish farm cages in a freshwater loch that have been in the same spot for 30 years, probably longer than 30 years. There's not much living in this loch at the best of times, but Seems to be a bit of a collection of crap here. Yeah, looks like someone's actually bagged something there and still left it behind. I'll come back and do a tidy up, I think, one afternoon or early morning. I think I've got 2 left-handed oars. Just have a word with Duncan about that. I'm trying to make a conscious effort to not go too mad rowing, because the oars always end up jumping out of the rowlocks. I always just blame the rowlocks myself. I think it's my rowing technique. I need to practice a bit more this summer, I think. Yeah, it's cloudy today, but it's not cold. Certainly a bit glary. Makes you squint. Maybe that should be a thing with on the weather forecast. You know, they're saying it's cloudy, overcast, with a high chance of squintiness. Oh, someone's ringing the bell at the church. I remember years ago, back in my silly days, probably 25 years ago, me and a friend were in the village, extremely drunk, and we were going up to meet another friend at his house. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I think we decided it would be quite a good idea to ring the bell multiple times, quite loudly. I'm sure there's a few folk thank me for that. Right, I'm just coming in now.